What really happened to Pablo Escobar's most lethal hitman?
Escobar Gaviria era un hombre que te miraba a los ojos, era leal con uno, no lo mataba por no pagarle un dinero y si uno mataba a un presidente de la república para él te protegía. Y Pablo Escobar Gaviria me acabó de enseñar lo que yo ya traía de la Marina.
Do we have an extraordinary tale to share with you that will delve into the gripping life of one man who found himself caught in the treacherous world of crime and violence? Prepare to be captivated as we unravel the astonishing story of Popeye, the notorious hitman who worked closely with the infamous drug lord Pablo Escobar. From Popeye's humble beginnings to his rise as Escobar's right-hand man and the fateful choices he had to make, this is a story that will intrigue and challenge your perceptions. We are going to delve into the depths of Popeye's life, where loyalty, love, and the consequences of his actions collide into a thrilling narrative. Let's go. On a chilly night in Medellin, Popeye lay beside his lover in bed when he received an unexpected phone call from Pablo Escobar himself. Escobar posed a question to him, Plata O Plomo, meaning money or lead. Popeye instantly understood the implications of this choice, forcing him to decide between his loyalty to Escobar and his affection for his lover. The decision Popeye made was a difficult one. In his role as Pablo Escobar's top hitman, he had committed heinous crimes and was deeply entrenched in the world of the Medellin cartel. However, the details of the choice he made and the outcome are unclear. Popeye, whose real name was John Howell Velasquez, was once the most notorious hitman working for drug lord Pablo Escobar. Velasquez had a troubled upbringing but had no prior involvement with drugs or cartel activities. He developed a dangerous fascination with guns from a young age, which led him to join the Colombian National Army and later the Colombian National Navy, where he acquired the nickname Popeye. During his time in the Navy, Popeye crossed paths with Pablo Escobar, who recruited him at the age of 17. Escobar recognized Popeye's talent for killing without remorse, making him an invaluable asset in the cartel. Popeye became responsible for numerous murders, including high-profile politicians and the notorious Avianca plane bombing. In an unexpected turn of events, Popeye fell in love with Wendy, a former mistress of Pablo Escobar, which created a complex love triangle. Escobar eventually discovered Wendy's intentions of using Popeye to seek revenge for the forced abortion of her unborn child. To regain control, Escobar called Popeye and presented him with the infamous Plata O Plomo question, implying that Popeye had to choose between money and killing Wendy. Unable to bring himself to harm the woman he loved, Popeye arranged to meet Wendy in a cafe where he sent his own hitmen to carry out the order from Escobar. This marked a turning point for Popeye, as he had grown weary of the cartel's violence. Following Escobar's surrender and imprisonment in La Catedral, Popeye remained by his side, witnessing the downfall of the cartel when Escobar ordered the killing of 2 men inside the prison. With Escobar's permission, Popeye left the cartel and turned himself into police, confessing to his extensive involvement in the crimes committed by the Medellin cartel. Popeye received a 30-year prison sentence, but what shocked many was his behavior after his release. In 2014, after serving over 2 decades in prison, he embraced social media, becoming a YouTube star with millions of followers. He gave interviews, wrote a book titled Surviving Escobar, and worked on movie projects to tell his life story as Escobar's top hitman. However, Popeye's newfound fame led to reckless behavior, resulting in his return to prison in 2018 for extortion. While incarcerated, he was diagnosed with esophageal cancer, which had already spread to other organs. Popeye passed away 6 February 2020 at the age of just 57. Opinions on Popeye's legacy are divided. Some view his death as karmic justice for his involvement in countless crimes, while others believe it offered him an easy way out, considering the magnitude of all of his actions. That is our gripping journey through the turbulent life of Popeye, the enigmatic hitman who left quite the mark on the history of the Medellin cartel. From the depths of his involvement in countless crimes to his shocking transformation into a YouTube sensation, Popeye's story is one that will continue to provoke discussion and debate. We'd love to see your comments on this complex character and the choices he made. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and stay tuned for a captivating tale. If you like this video, please hit the like and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and make sure to hit the bell icon so that you will always get the very latest from us first.